This is Got Off Topic.
I'm Mike.
I'm Jason.
I'm Neisha. We talk about everything from Disney movies
To blowjobs.
And everything in between. Hopefully we don't offend.
We probably will.
This is
Got Off Topic.
We're back.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, everybody. So, before we start into our topics or whatever, I think I've come up with something that I think we should work on. Could be as a group, could be individuals. But in order for this podcast to really go places, I think we each need a catchphrase.
Oh, boy.
Yours is, we're back.
We're back. I got that one down. That's mine.
And
Yes.
I feel like Nisha's is kind of going towards OGs.
Orgies?
OGs.
OGs?
Not orgies.
I like orgies.
Not
Speaking of
orgies.
orgies.
Well, yeah.
Our first topic.
Wait, hold on.
No, that's a good topic to
Hold
bring
on.
up. No, I think we need to discuss
What
that.
do you mean OGs?
Because you always go when somebody says, "Oh, we're gonna talk about these," like, "Oh, geez."
Oh, jeez. Okay, I was like, O period G period.
No,
I was like, original
G-E-Z.
gangster?
Well, you are an OG as well.
That's
Thanks,
that's
man.
us two. We're the OGs.
Yeah,
You're
because we're old. We're old,
fine.
old
Yeah,
gangsters.
that's the old
OGs,
part of
old
OG.
gangsters.
Yeah.
Fine.
You're an NG, a new gangster,
But gangster nonetheless.
but gangster nonetheless.
I got that black name and everything.
Oh my God! No, you can't say that. You cannot say that. We're going to edit that in post.
No, I'm gonna leave it in there.
Oh,
It's
boy.
got to be a lesson. She's got to learn. She can't say stuff like
Oh
that.
my God!
Tell everybody else that.
There goes our show.
Yeah, that's true. That's our last podcast. Anyway, our first real topic is we have a friend. I don't want to say who it is. I don't know if they're comfortable talking about it. Who was propositioned is the word with them and their partner. Could be a man, could be a woman. About having a foursome. Yes,
It's a lot of people.
sounds awesome.
It does sound pretty
That's something that has slipped by me and Mike in our youth when we were young. We're old
Yeah.
now. We could really hurt ourselves at this age.
awesome. We could hurt ourselves.
Yeah, we could really break a penis or an arm, or depending
we-
on how Kama Sutra you get.
definitely be sore.
That's something I've always been confused about. How can you break a penis if there's no bone?
I don't know. It's because it's cartilage.
I think we would have attempted to break it. At the
I would
time.
have given it a shot if I had a shot at a foursome. I would have been like, break away. I'd be telling the doctor, bragging him like a motherfucker.
We were just trying.
I
to
went
get
out in a blaze of glory, Doc.
We were just
put a
trying to get
splint
the-
on it, and I'm going back in.
the threesome down. The foursome would have been even more.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Moresome. Yes, foursome is Moresome. Okay.
Okay.
So, anyway, yes. The threesome is passed us by. Foursome definitely is not coming around anytime
No.
soon for me and Mike. This person has been approached by a couple of ladies about having a foursome, and me and Mike are all for it. We're like, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Tally ho, fish and chips, all that. Yes, go, go, go.
It's so weird. Where did the British
We
accent come from
I
just
don't
then?
know. It's just popped out.
I think whenever you talk about fish and
When I
chips,
get really
it has to be.
When I get
Excited?
excited about foursomes, I go British.
Alright, continue.
Well, I mean, that's.
I thought you had more to say about it. Who is this person?
I don't know if they want to know. I don't know if they want their name put out there. So
Let's hear about their situation.
they're a friend of Neisha's. So how did they say this situation happened?
So what happened was...
That's where she gets her name, Neisha. See what happened was.
no. Hold on, sorry.
No, take your time.
No, it's
It's a big subject.
I surround myself by very attractive people.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
You do that in a lot of
Very attractive
areas, yeah.
people know other very attractive people. And they mingle. And it's like a clan.
A clan of attractive people.
So, no, but to be real. So we all had a little bit to drink. Not a whole lot. We just had a few drinks.
So, are you saying the person we're talking about is you?
You're an ass.
You said we.
You said we. I just want to know who it is we're talking about. You're talking first
we had a
person.
few drinks.
Okay.
And we started. I can't remember how exactly it started.
Where were you? Set the scene.
We're at a bar.
What bar were you at?
Was this in downtown Austin?
No. Highball. South.
Okay.
Highball.
South
A
Austin.
lovely place.
So,
Were you doing karaoke? Or bowling?
No.
Just drinking.
No, just drinking.
Were you bowling?
No, you just drink. I
No,
said
just
that.
drinking. There was a very interesting band about to start. They were dressed in like these insane like wigs, hair wigs with all this facial hair, and there was one that was like this really crazy blue and one that was an equally crazy orange. And I thought they were dudes because they were wearing silver suits with all these glitter things on them. And I really thought they were guys. And then as soon as one goes up to the microphone, by the way, they started late, and that pisses me off.
Yeah.
I really wanted to hear them, and I knew we weren't going to stay long enough. But I was like, we're gonna be able to hear one song, and no, they were still doing sound check. 15 minutes after they were supposed to start, so I was like, wait, okay, let's go.
Is that on them or is that on the venue?
No, I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody.
no,
I didn't talk to.
you know?
The place was empty. I can't imagine it being on the venue.
Okay.
Anyway, both girls, by the way, not two dudes. So we were just talking, and I was talking to one of my friends about. I don't know how to get brought up, but she was talking about types, and I was like, just so you know, like, she's more tomboyish, and I said, I actually am really always attracted to the tomboy types. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, God damn, they're hot. And I think it's like a confidence thing. They just seem confident. I don't know what it is. I would never want to be in a relationship with a tomboy. I would never.
But to say your girlfriend's really, not tomboyish at all.
Not at all. No. That she's the type I'm attracted to.
But you just find tomboyish hot. You just
yeah.
Like hockey,
kind of like
female hockey players.
Like female hockey players.
Yeah.
Which that also you.
Sticks.
Well, there's sticks in
their
putts.
pads and their pucks and their goals.
So that actually also got brought up.
Do you watch chick home improvement shows? Are those chicks hot?
Well, I don't have cable.
Do you like beach volleyball?
I do enjoy beach volleyball.
Oh,
These guys are getting way off topic.
I think we all like beach volleyball.
I think everybody likes...
I'm trying to tell you a story.
Okay, go ahead. I apologize.
So, I was like... Again, don't remember all the details, but I was like... I think tomboys are really hot, but no interest in dating. I was like, but if I like tomboys, you'd be my type. And she was like, oh. And she was like, just so you know, you would be my type too. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then
now the foursome. You said this to someone.
Yeah, to a friend of mine.
There were 4 of y'all at this highball.
No, there were 3 of us.
3 of us. Okay.
3 of us. The other one is also.
You just dropped that on somebody.
So it was you.
Well,
your girlfriend, and then another girl.
Yes, who is also in a relationship.
Okay.
So it was a. I didn't just like drop the ball. It was a. I didn't just like drop the ball. It was a. The conversation was going. Okay. It just led to this. This is just what I remember.
You didn't drop the ball at the highball.
That was not a funny joke.
Mike is laughing.
I like it.
I like it.
You know,
anyway.
I'm just saying, if you were to tell that to somebody in our world, if we were to say that to someone and they were to say that back to us, we'll probably end up banging. Am I wrong there?
Mike, I'm not into guys.
No. I'm saying, even if you drop
that... into guys.
You two were going to have sex before
No. Well, maybe. But especially before his suicide, which was brought up on another show. If he's going to have suicide, we're going to have a discussion first.
I'm not going to go myself.
I'm just saying, if you were... AJ, if you were to go...
I might now.
If you were to go to a chick and say, hey, blah, 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 whatever Neisha said to her, hey, you're hot, da-da-da, I'm into you, and she turns around and says it to you, wouldn't you say in a previous life, you two would end up banging?
In a previous life.
In a previous life. Not in our current situation. In the past, when we used to go out, and you were to say a chick, say, hey, I'm into you, and she looked at you and says, hey, I'm into you.
That generally leads to sex.
You would end up banging, right?
In this day and age, it leads to tears. But yes, it used to lead to
in
sex.
this day and age, that wouldn't happen. But
at our age, nobody ever says it to us anymore.
Nobody says it to us, nor would we dare say it to anybody else. So
I don't know. I mean, I still find myself to be a pretty flirtatious guy. I don't think I would.
Well,
I mean, if I was at a bar and I was getting a beer or something, and I started talking to somebody, I wouldn't have a problem saying they're hot. I know it wouldn't go any further.
I think in our situation, since we are married, and since we're pretty comfortable and relaxed in our current situation, when you go out and you see other people, you tend to just kind of be loose around them. Like, oh, hey, you don't really have any when we used to go out when we were younger, you'd kind of think, oh shit, I hope I want to meet somebody, or I want to do this or this. Well, now we don't give two shits, so we'll kind of say what we want, do what we want, and people will be like, oh, people kind of like that.
Yeah.
So, hell, we could probably get more ass than we used to get now, but we don't make the attempt.
Funny you say that, because I was talking to somebody the other day, a female.
And that's male or female asked,
right.
per our listeners. Don't need to say one or the
I was
other.
talking to a female the other day, and she might be an anomaly, but she seems to think that like a lot of single chicks, they like if they see a wedding ring on a guy, a lot of times they'll just be like, I just want to fuck that guy because he's unavailable and all this stuff. A lot like I was in my previous life. So I can attest that.
Wait, why though? Like, why would that be appealing? But
I don't.
I just think
it's almost that forbidden fruit thing.
Well, I just think too, the female doesn't feel pressure. Like, okay, well, this guy's going to call me all the time, or he's going to.
Yeah, some chicks
want to go out.
It's mainly for like a one night stand.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, he's a good dude. He's typically a decent.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's going to cheat on his wife.
He's going to cheat on his wife, but he's a good dude.
But he's a good guy. Going back to your story.
I forgot where I was.
You were at the highball.
You were talking about
you were saying, "Hey,
3 chicks.
If you were my type, if I were into you, you'd be my type. Vice versa."
Yeah.
Oh, my girlfriend's here. Hey, let's all get into this conversation.
It didn't happen like that. So the other friend she's a really good friend of ours. She's awesome. She doesn't live here anymore. She used to, which is how we met her. But when she moved away, she comes back into town frequently, and so we always hang out. And she was just like, just so you. Completely verbatim, this is not her exact quote by any means, but she was like, just so you know, I would totally have a foursome with y'all. And so, because we all had a little bit of alcohol in us, it was just it kind of became a joke for the rest of the night. She's like, no, but seriously.
You got to go there.
This is a great story, by the way. I'm really enjoying this.
And so, like, after highball, we ended up going back to the place she was staying. She was staying with a friend of hers. And we watched a movie. I passed out. We watched a movie. We had more to drink, ate some pizza, and then we started the movie, and that's when I passed out. But she brought it up a couple more times, and it was
she was ready to go there.
Funny.
She really
but I mean, her girlfriend wasn't here, so it would only be a threesome at that point. So
that's fine too.
I mean, threesomes are cool too.
Nah,
I hear.
Nah,
I don't know.
I think it's funny.
You see how our show goes when we add a guest? It pretty much turns to shit.
Yeah, I think it's funny. This friend is.
Oh yeah, it does.
She's a really great friend, and I can't imagine that it would happen. It's just funny. It's funny.
So you wouldn't sleep with somebody you were just friends with?
No, I would.
What was different about her then?
Well, just because it's just I can't imagine 2
other people there.
Yeah,
So the foursome is what freaks you out. It's not the fact that it was her.
No, well, also she's not my type. So if I was to like
is
pick
her
her out of a
girlfriend your
crowd,
type? If
I was to pick her out of the crowd, her and her girlfriend they're both beautiful.
So they're
people.
attractive, but they're not your type.
Right. And I love them both to death, but I was just like, I can't see myself sleeping with multiple people like that.
Would you be more comfortable doing something like that with someone you didn't necessarily know, but were attracted to? Someone you
like
knew
if you and
were attracted
your girl were at a bar and you just kind of started hitting it up with 2 chicks or whatever, and
they were your type and you were attracted to them.
Let me take off these hockey pads.
Keep bringing up the hockey. I love female hockey players.
I'm trying to set the scene in a way that
is that the same as roller derby?
No, I'm not big on the roller derby girls.
So, well, yeah, most of them.
Well,
so you say, how did your girlfriend react to this?
She was joking along with it. She had fun with it.
But do you think she would have been like, if you were like, we should really think about this? Do you think she would have been like?
I think she was jokingly acting more like she would be willing to do it. But once it actually came to time, I don't know.
I think the panic would have set in.
I don't know for sure.
Now, do you think if you had gone through with it, you would have looked over and seen her with some other chick, and it would have like angered you, or like what the? I can't, Is she enjoying it with her more than me?
Oh yeah,
I think that would be my.
I think that
wife. I think
no, it would 100% made me self-conscious.
I think
for sure.
My wife 100%. If we had a threesome with another woman, I would have the entire time. I'd be. This is why I couldn't have a threesome. I'd be so paranoid about enjoying myself with the other woman that my wife would go fucking berserk. That I'd be like,
I don't think I'd be able to focus if she was over there and I was here. I would not be able to focus.
You just asked her. The same thing can be said, and we've had this on a previous show. What if it was a threesome with another dude? Not you, Niche. This is for Jay.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't do that. That's the thing. That's why I would never expect her to do it. Like, I have no interest in having sex with another guy sitting across from me.
But would now, if you were to get that opportunity for maybe a twosome, threesome, foursome, whatever,
right.
Would it be easier for you with someone maybe you didn't know but were attracted to, or a couple maybe you're attracted to, or someone you knew?
I think if I was going to do it, I think I'd rather do it with somebody I didn't know, just because I can't think of
not know?
Yeah, if it was like if we were out, and we just ran into a stranger, because I can't think of any of our friends that are female that I'm like.
It would make it a little strange going forward after that.
Right. I'm not saying we don't have attractive friends, but I can't think of any that I'm like, I'd like to bang her if given the chance to do it with Katie in the room. And I feel fairly confident that none of our friends would be like, I'd like to let Jay bang me with Katie in the room. So I feel pretty confident that wouldn't happen. I can't think of any of our friends. I say her friends, but I'm thinking of mine too. That female that.
I agree. It would be easier for someone you didn't know.
Yeah, like if we were at a bar and some woman. Like we were just like came up, started talking to Katie, and they kind of hit it off, and there was like a vibe there or something. I think that would be way easier than if we were over at like her friend's house and she was like, I've always wanted to sleep with Katie, and I would do it, but it would be weird. I mean,
well, Katie would probably need, not to make assumptions on Katie's part, but she'd probably be more willing to do it with a stranger too, right?
I don't think she'd be willing to do it either way, but yes, a stranger more.
What if the stranger?
I don't see her being.
What if the stranger or the family or the friend was more into you for the threesome?
And that's the thing. Like, I think if they were doing it, I think she would second guess that the whole time. Like, why is she all of a sudden wanting to sleep with me and my husband or whatever? Is Jason enjoying this with her more? I
think you always have to think about that in a threesome.
Yeah.
How's that working out over there? Because
unless it's like three strangers,
unless they're strangers, right?
Yeah, like with my relation, I would constantly be thinking about her, and I'd be self-conscious. Oh, she's enjoying it more.
Like our new Tinder account, we're going to start with the three of us.
We're going to start a Tinder account.
You can do all three, or take your pick. It's one or three.
When you swipe, it's all of us or none of us.
Yeah.
And please swipe right. Is that the right way? Swipe right.
I think
I
think left
because
right is good.
Right.
We are available.
Right.
We will meet you. We will do a show on the road with you. I
want to go on a limb and say your wife doesn't listen to this podcast.
Not all of them.
Has she listened to any of them?
Skips this one.
So she skips it.
But
you tell her which one she can listen to.
This is the Station Don't Listen podcast.
If we get swiped enough, maybe they're a guest on the show, and we see what happens.
That's a great idea.
Oh my god! Here's the creative.
No, I don't want to sleep with anybody, but like if we got on Tinder as the gone off topic, and say, and like if we got a match, say, hey, you should come on our podcast.
Yes.
That'd be funny.
That would be
awesome. That would be awesome.
We cannot do it in this house because my wife would kill
us.
us.
Would you want to have a random ass stranger?
That's not in my house. Well, we can meet him at Waterloo or Jackalope.
Yeah,
we'll be on the road in the same town.
We'll be on the road, and
Or we could also put on Tinder while we're doing doing the podcast. We are currently at the Jackalope. If you're swiping, come by. We're doing a podcast right now.
Oh shit! But what if we get popular and then everybody shows up? Okay. We only have one extra mic.
Oh shit!
Besides our mic,
we only need one mic.
I'm gonna just have to make a few extra koozies.
Oh lord.
We can only do one mic at a time anyway, because there's only so many questions you can be asked.
It's true.
That's a pretty good idea, though.
I mean, it would be fun. I don't see it happening.
That would be fun. I think we could probably do that for like one episode, see how it plans out. And then when 75 people...
So, got off topic is getting on Tinder.
Yeah, give me your phone. Let me
I'll set that up. I
think we should do this. You're not going to set it up.
I am going to set it up.
Instagram
I bet out of the three of us, he'd be the most willing to set it up.
I would be the most.
I'm not setting it up on my phone. Are you crazy?
Show.
It would be hilarious.
It would be. It'd be awesome.
Wait, are we interested in men and women?
It doesn't matter.
No, just women.
Just women, I guess.
You want men?
Why are you being hateful?
I'm not. None of us want to sleep with a man.
Why are we... We're not doing this to sleep with anyone. Wait, did I miss something?
This is a guest on our show.
I understand that.
Hold up.
But why would, I mean, that's true, I guess. But if you're doing it as a
guest on our show... You're being real sexist right now, Jason. What should we have with guys?
Actually, I will say for Jay and I think a female would be a little easier.
It would be more fun to talk to a woman, I think, than a guy. For all three of us.
Yes.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
I've talked to guys before. It's overrated.
Yes, we'll preface this by we're not going to bang anybody.
And whilst we have no problem with guys.
And whilst we're prefacing this,
we would prefer to talk to a woman, I think.
But that would be pretty cool.
I
want to set that up tonight.
You going to use the got off topic, or you going to use
No, it's got to be got off topic.
Well, we don't have a picture of all three of us, though.
Well, we'll have to figure something out.
We don't have a web page.
I think we can do a logo, can't we? Can't somebody swipe left or right on a logo?
I think you have to have a personal account.
I think if it's a logo, everybody would swipe left.
Yeah, you'd have to have a picture.
You would need.
There's a picture of all of us on the Got Off Topic page.
Oh yeah, we got that one. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, the one from the bar.
The red.
Well, we're younger, so that's a better.
We can just step outside real quick and take a selfie.
I'll get the wife to take it. Hey, take
We'd
pictures
have to go
for our Tinder account.
We need swipes.
It's all for research, honey. Why are you attacking me? Ow.
It's all for research.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be fun.
That would be funny just to see what happens.
Yeah. Well, please, also, anybody listening, you can comment below if you want to be on a future show when we're on the road or we're out recording.
Or if you just want to be on, we can arrange to have a show on the road somewhere.
Yeah, you're welcome to join in. Again, you know the rules, though. Just sit there and answer the questions. Or ask us a question.
Free as well.
We don't want to hear from you.
Yeah, pants are optional.
If you're attractive.
No. Pants are optional.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, pants are optional.
Not if you're attractive. Did I just misunderstand again? Did I miss something? No, always. Pants are optional, always. I'm about to take mine off.
All right, Neisha. So I told you earlier I thought about you the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I thought about you. I was somewhere the other day. I was at a used... Well, no, that already sounds bad, right?
I was at a used condom store.
For me?
Latex.
I was at a used book and music store.
Uh-huh.
Right? And while I was there, I did look for an LP version of the Titanic. And they did not have it.
Oh, that would have made me so
as well
happy.
as a Blu-ray version of Mulan.
I don't have a Blu-ray player.
Well, it doesn't matter. You were going to get a Blu-ray. Anyway, what we had talked about in our previous podcast was an LP of Titanic.
Oh,
that was the first podcast.
Yeah, so
the second.
But I couldn't find it. I looked though. I really did.
Right
when I knew they had records, I'm like, I'm looking for this thing. And one day, live on a podcast, it might be on the road, it might be with one of our new Tinder dates, it might be while we're out, you are going to be presented with an LP of Titanic.
I would love that so much.
And all my dreams are going to come true because, well, anyway.
You shall be happy.
Thanks, Jason.
Yes.
One day that will happen, but I did think about it the other day when I was at a store that sold that.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate
and I will look
thought.
for that always when I'm...
The thought makes me happy.
Oh, yeah. I walked in there, I immediately thought, I got to look at the records. But they didn't have it.
I would love a Titanic record so
Do you
much.
even have Mulan, though?
The movie, yes.
You have it. So you have it on DVD.
No, I don't.
You don't even have it?
No. I have the digital version
So
by proximity.
Okay.
I don't have it. Kelsey has access
But would
to
you
it.
say an LP of Titanic is pretty much, well, it would be pretty awesome.
Oh, it'd be amazing. I'd love that. I would sing to it all the time.
All right.
Oh, Lordy.
And I would say to Jay, if I could find an LP of 1984, I would.
He would love that.
Provide that.
An Van Halen album.
So Mike's gonna set up a Tinder
and
to find people to come listen to.
Whoever swipes us the right direction enough, I guess. I don't know how often do you have to swipe before you actually get hooked up?
You have to match with someone.
If they swipe you and you swipe them, that's
a match.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want our matches to meet us on a certain date. We'll figure that out.
Not gonna go well.
Oh, this is gonna go great, actually. And we'll go from there.
Okay. I like it.
Jason's nervous.
Not nervous.
I think it's going to be great.
He's nervous to meet new people.
That's not the new people. It's the people that we're going to meet.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can get friends of the show to show up too and just kind of...
We could be a great selling point for Tinder. Come be on our podcast. Everybody download Tinder, and Tinder get all of a sudden...
sponsored by Tinder.
Sponsored by Tinder.
Would you rather be in a foursome with another couple, or would you rather just have a third party, like a female, a threesome with a female, a threesome with a male, either one, but not a foursome? Or would you prefer the foursome?
I would rather have a foursome with a bisexual lesbian couple.
Bisexual and lesbian are not the...
You are looking for a unicorn, my
bisexual,
friend.
Yes.
They're not totally...
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Barring that miracle, I would rather have a female, bisexual female.
One, not two.
No, I'm saying if I could have
the more
two
the merrier,
females,
but I don't think
that would be fine.
Happen.
But if I could have, if that wouldn't happen, I would rather have two girls than a guy, than a couple. Versus, but if I could do that, then I would just rather have one girl versus a couple. No interest in being in the same room with Mandy.
Except for Mike.
Except for Mike, but that's more just the two of us.
That's just the two of us.
Yeah,
yes,
just the two of us.
November 3rd.
Wait, you already
at the Jackalope.
You already invited to that. If you're gonna brown chicken brown cow, I don't want to be there.
You'll be the next one.
It's not. I'd rather just not show up.
You wouldn't watch that?
No.
Oh,
I think she's been through this.
Have we been through this?
Yeah,
She wouldn't watch that?
She has no interest in being in the same room with a naked man.
But it's us. It's not a naked man. It's us.
It's two naked men.
Are you a man? Would you be naked?
I guess that's up for you to decide. But it's us.
What do you think of this? I think I'm going to be sick. Then I'm a man! Yay! Anyway. Good talk.
And I digress.
Yeah, I regress.
And we're going to wrap it up after that.
Do we have any rants tonight? Any rant?
I will say, for a rant, it's not much of a rant, but I will say it's annoying the fuck out of me how long street construction is taking around this fucking town.
Well, it's funny you say that.
Because it's there's a street around the corner from my house. They've been adding a new lane for as long as I've been here. It's fucking ridiculous. I was like, they've created more traffic than they're going to alleviate when they fucking add a turning lane in.
There was some construction on Riverside not too long ago that I don't even know what they weren't adding a lane. I don't know what they were doing. I think they were just redoing a curb. And it was seriously blocked off for 3 months. This is bullshit. Nothing is changing. The intersection looks the exact same, but it took 3 fucking months, and it was so frustrating. So I get it.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you have that rant, because my rant would have been about, there's a highway that runs from South Austin to North Austin, and they've done construction on it for years, adding a toll lane.
It's 3 years overdue, two or 3 years overdue.
And it's open now. But on my way when I do go to North Austin,
Do you have a moped?
yes.
Okay.
So I'm in the fast lane. The toll lane is right next to you, in the faster lane, I guess.
That's where we live our life.
Lane.
Supposedly faster.
And people are getting on that, but yet I'm going the same speed or faster than they are. But they're deciding they want to pay an extra 25 or 50 cents just to get the same fucking place I'm going.
I've heard that the toll has already jumped to $5 at one point.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and people were still doing it.
No. It's during rush hour, I think.
Yeah, it's already jumped to $5.
It's a fluctuating toll.
Yeah,
it's fluctuating, and because they don't have their system worked out well yet, the toll lane will be stopped, and the rest of the lanes will be.
That's
moving.
what I've heard too.
Yeah,
yes.
no, it's just what? No.
The toll lane will be stopped.
Toll lanes are my rants.
Yes.
In general, toll lanes in general suck. Like, I refuse to get on one unless it's an accident. The last time I ever was on a toll lane was actually with Jason. When I helped you move that, when I had the Explorer and I helped you move that fridge or something.
Oh, yeah.
And we accidentally got on the toll, and I was like, I refuse to use tolls. Like, I pay so many different versions of taxes that are supposed to go towards this road.
Exactly.
You finally build another lane that's supposed to help alleviate taxes or traffic, but yet you still
charge people for it.
Charge people for it. I'm like, I've paid for this 3 times over. Like,
God
no.
knows our fucking property taxes.
Oh my God. Yeah, so many different ways. I hate toll lanes.
Now, I bitched about that earlier, and I didn't get on that toll lane because I was going just as fast. Now, later on in my journey, you either have to exit and go some kind of access lanes or something, or you stay on the toll road and get there a lot faster, which I did opt to stay on the toll road, which I always do when I come to the northern
Oh, you're talking about... yeah. You didn't take the last free exit.
No. I just blew right past the last free exit.
Yeah, see, I always take the last free exit.
No, because that would have taken me another 20 minutes to get here.
It's not another 20 minutes. It's like 10. Come on. It's like 10. No, but I still, again, it comes from my hatred of toll roads.
I'll pay for that, but I won't pay for the lane that's going as fast as I am. I refuse to do that. But I'll pay for something that's actually going to save me some time.
Yes.
No.
But I agree, there should be no toll, period.
There should be no toll.
Yes, I agree.
No toll.
And on that note...
We're out.
We're all bitching about the same thing.
I know. We actually have a unified rant. God. This is amazing. So with that, now that we've all come together to be one lion robot, or mini lion robots became one robot, giant robot, whatever Voltron is.
Or an orgy.
No idea what you're talking about.
You never heard of Voltron?
What's it from?
Oh my God.
It's a cartoon.
We're not about to go on a rant.
It's a new cartoon. They brought it back on Netflix.
Rant. Yes, they did. I've heard it's pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
it's
like 5 Voltron. It's like an animated cartoon where it's like 5 lion robots form one giant robot when they're fighting.
And you grown ass 40-year-old.
I didn't watch. I used to watch it when I was a kid. I haven't seen it now, but I heard the new show is pretty good.
No, I have not heard of that. Maybe if I saw a small clip, I might recognize it.
Watch the trailer.
But it does not sound familiar whatsoever. Uh-huh. And on that note,
now that we're ununified, let's go ahead and end this.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Hopefully we didn't offend.
But we probably did. Follow us on Facebook
and Instagram.
This was
God Off Topic.
No jokes.